Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3. Well, shot a goal! Now it's Darwin. Now it's Totti. Oh, he's bustling through here. There's the shot! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace.
And Batistuta! And that's a tiny finish. 2-0, and in next to no time. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Oh, I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Good take, and is he in? And the shot! And again! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Milan would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Milan have conceded twice already. This is a horribly uncomfortable predicament for them. And he's in on goal! Ronaldinho. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And here's Cruyff. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Has to go back here. Quarter of an hour played. Space for him to turn and look. Rijkaard can get it clear. Batistuta. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Forced to go back.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And the Batistuta! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Batistuta is offering a wry smile there.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And we have our very first corner. That's the keeper's ball. Milan have the chance to go the other way. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cafu. Totti. Seedorf has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Bullet. Now it's Cruyff. He's got away.
Cruyff clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind...
And Bullet! And that's in! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Pass somewhat off target. Bullet, renowned for his long-range shooting. Well, no joy this time. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Knocks it into space. Might be danger here. And a chance! And it's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are right back on level terms. And he cuts out the supply. Yaya Toure can so cleverly bypass the press. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Chance! It's there! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Milan with the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
That's a cute ball. And that could set him on his way. Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And he's there to belt it away. Not the most accurate pass. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. And he's picked out the run. Van Dijk clears it away. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat. And all of a sudden, things are looking pretty rosy. The midway point of the game.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Well, this has been a half full of thrills, and the margins are tight. Just one in it, 3-2 at the break. We're on the move again. Now there's a fine ball. And that's an errant pass. And he's there to get it away. Seedorf. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Can he finish? Tries a shot! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Milan now in a position far more desirable.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Nicely aimed pass. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's been played through. He has found the way through. And this is Totti. Oh, well played, well played. Ferdinand gets it clear. Now it's Ronaldinho. Nicely weighted ball. Cafu cuts it out. He's a sharp little ball here. Now can he... Shot, surely! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for.
Oh, what a mistake! Bale is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. So we've reached the hour mark. Couldn't squeeze it through. And he's picked out the run. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, just skips past his man. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a sharp pass. Yaya Toure. And he's quick to return it. Looking to pass their way up the chance! Conte, Darwin, Now who's going to be first to this? Great vision. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Darwin. Makaleli. Now it's Shevchenko. Can he finish? And the keeper threw out a limb.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Oh, good effort! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Ferdinand really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Corner number 2 then. Ronaldinho with the short one. And here's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Van Dijk. Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Makaleli. Now Yaya Toure. Zanetti, the man synonymous with solidity. He's in plenty of space here. Silvestre gets across to intercept that. But that has not gone well. Taken back almost at once. Ronaldinho. Half an hour gone in the second half. And this is Hullet. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And they've got a throw.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 2, número 21, número 20, número 10. Entran número 3.
Silvestre does well to get it back.
Número 18.
Now it's Neymar. And he great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's their second corner of the game.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Eto'o. Kante gets a foot in here. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for options for movement. Out of play for a throw. Well, that pass isn't the best. Aimed beyond the defence. And that pass just didn't quite work. Ferdinand. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Conte. And it's Yaya Toure. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, it's a great ball here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Zanetti. And the referee brings it to a close. Milan have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running.
Well, for any attacker facing him, Peter, trying to force your way through Rio Ferdinand must be a daunting prospect.
Well, he is one of the great English defenders of his generation.
Quite, Peter. His playing style boasts good speed and technique, a superb reading of the game. He hardly had to tackle. That in itself can be seen as quite an achievement.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram, he's not got that quite right. And they can counter here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. It's just beyond his reach. Rijkaard, searching pass he's played there. Looking to play him in. Lobbed in behind, and he cuts out the supply. Now this could be a chance.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's got away. Crosses it in here. And that has been cleared. Now it's Shevchenko. Chance here to counter. Now it's Hullet. And this is Shevchenko. Now it's Ronaldinho. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Passing is crisp and sharp. Hullet never out of the action for very long. Can he get it through? Shevchenko. Getting up there! Crossbar comes to the rescue. And this is chance, surely! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
There could be danger here. Eto'o is herring after that one. Hullet dominates aerially so often. And he's had it nicked away. And here's Neymar. And here's Eto'o. Oh, it's a great ball here. And he is shot at goal! Goal! Strasbourg! The first significant strike. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Strasbourg are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Played out wide. Zanetti. Zanetti made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Now it's Eto'o. Bale. That's a shade optimistic. It'll be a throw-in. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Knocks it into space. Shevchenko in acres of space out wide.
Milan truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Zanetti. Lovely feet. Yaya Toure. And it's Makalele. And this is Bale. Aimed beyond the defence. Plays in it. Oh, good effort! It's in! AC Milan are all square. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
He is through here.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's on it. Can he get away? Tries to play it through. Ronaldinho. Oh, sweet feet. Zanetti. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And we've reached half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first-half thoughts?
Milan really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So once again, we're underway.
Milan are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Zanetti, Shevchenko, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball, and he's quick to get rid. Yaya Toure has quite the footballing brain. He's having a shot! And he's heaved it away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Out for a throw. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Strasbourg have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their...
And the shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Zanetti. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Xavi. Rijkaard. Xavi. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Shevchenko. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Bale. And it's Yaya Toure. He shifted it to the flank. Best, very much a man of this moment. Can he get onto this? And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's going to have his name taken. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Pull it. Looking for a runner. Now it's Eto'o. Pepe shows great strength.
Really well played. He read that perfectly.
Bale getting forward. That is lovely. Yaya Toure can see things others simply cannot. Best. And the counter is on. That has been cut short. And that interception was Most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Xavi. Pirlo. Bale has created one goal already. Now, can they get him away? Pirlo. Rijkaard. Now it's Eto'o. He's found a way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Strasbourg have reclaimed it. Tries to pass it through. And this is... Oh, he's all alone. There's the shot! And he thumps it clear. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Bale. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10, numero 13, Yaya Touré, numero 7. Lasciano il campo per
Big
il
chance!
numero 14.
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Neymar. Il numero
No, it's
9.
Inzaghi.
Attenzione alla sostituzione.
Bale. Oh, nice touch. Shapes to shoot! Thuram tries to clear.
Milan clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Filippo Inzaghi. And it's Inzaghi. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. That's really well cleared. Great vision. Eto'o looking to receive it in space. Bale is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Bale. Driven in. He's rising! That's a decent clearance.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he's definitely onside. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he plays one through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Hazard on a strong run here. He has found the way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's that, the end. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Milan e Monaco.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things already rolling. Well, plenty has been said and written about Steven Gerrard's many, many talents, but if you had to pick out one strength in particular, Jim, what would that be?
His never-say-die leadership, something that's shone through in so many crucial moments.
And it's about more than just the critical goals he's scored down the years.
It's about having the strength to keep going no matter what, and the ability to inspire your teammates to do the same.
Makaleli. And Zanetti. And here's Neymar. And he's been shifted off it. Vardiol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now there's a fine ball. Yaya Toure. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Zanetti. Zanetti plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Milan presented with a golden opportunity here. This for 1-0. Sure. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
Gol per il Milan. Ha segnato al 12° minuto numero 22.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Yaya Toure. Makaleli. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Ronaldinho. Quarter of an hour played. Ronaldinho. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Mbappe. Milan currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, no joy this time. Ronaldinho does really well to win the ball there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Could be danger here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now, can they get him away? Makaleli.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that has left him in a heap. Mbappe. Shevchenko! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that's a key interception. Eto'o tries to pass it through. Into Bailey. Right, Shevchenko. And here's Mbappe. Oh, some astute defending there. Ronaldinho, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Played through into space. And he's taking no chances there. Neymar. Great vision. Now it's Neymar. He has found the way through. Oh, that's neat. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
It's all! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Milan have themselves a chance from the spot. The chance to pull further clear. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off their shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Vardiol, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nesta. And it's Ferdinand. They get a throw in.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Bensebaini threads one in, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking to play him in. Oh, such a clever touch. And the referee has signalled for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Milan are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Eto'o receives it in a wide position. Alexander-Arnold and Bensebaini. Ødegaard. Now it's Forlan. He's looking wide. Oh, he's found support out wide. That is good alertness. And it's Ødegaard. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Ronaldinho. And he has been fouled there. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Bensebaini has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Yaya Toure. Bale. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that's a throw-in. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Mbappe, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Roll in acres of space out wide. Lovely bit of skill. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Looking for options for movement. And a chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.